Hi there Libra, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 8th of June. This week begins with your ruling planet Venus forging an excellent angle to Saturn. Now we don't usually talk about these two planets in the same breath, but actually this is very stabilising. And if there's one friend that you're really finding it superb to relate to at the moment, the sense of firmness and security that this particular relationship gives you can really be quite clear to see as this new week begins. And Venus, of course, is now surfing its way through the part of your scope to do with sociability, joining up with Jupiter, which has been here for getting on for a year now. But Jupiter is forging this week an awesome link with both the Sun and Mars, which themselves are combining in a conjunction pretty well from now through to the end of this month, and initially in your sister air sign of Gemini. This combination is a real opportunity to rip up any part of your existence which really has gone past its sell-by date. If there are frustrations, inner barriers, things that are stopping you expressing yourself in the way you really want to be, this is your chance to go for it. Yeah, there may be some bumps and knocks along the way, because one of the things that that Jupiter and Mars, when they combine, is that they can make us almost overconfident. But with the Sun in attendance, I think Jupiter and the Sun is one of the most important and fortunate of all aspects. And the people that you can mix with this week by being a bit more daring are actually people who can really bring a sense of lightness to your whole existence. So don't let anyone tell you that something is not possible. However, it may be that this requires you to be a bit firmer on your boundaries when it comes to your obligations and responsibilities to other people, because the quarter moon on Tuesday is just nagging you again to think about what you should be doing, the dutiful side of your nature. Now, I really believe that kindness is the most important human attribute. So I'm not saying that you should be unkind, but it's also important to be kind to yourself. And if you have been getting too caught up in someone's agenda and letting them even subtly guilt trip you, don't let Tuesday's quarter moon knock you off course. It's important that you stay focused on this need for greater excitement, adventure, and new experiences. It really is a chance for in with the new and out with the old. Of course, Mercury has been tracking backwards in this part of your horoscope too for a while, and perhaps your knowledge or views of a situation have been slowly but surely evolving over the last 2.25 weeks. Mercury starts to go forwards by Thursday. If there have been glitches around travel, sending packages, anything to do with a contractual niggle, or perhaps it's to do with learning higher education, you're applying to get a place and somehow or another you're not quite getting the answers you want, things can look more promising from Thursday onwards, but particularly from the 27th of June when Mercury reaches the place where it first began to retrace its steps. But also Neptune starts to go backwards on Friday of this week. And Neptune is the planet which has been really emphasising that need to be dutiful over the last few years. But the thing with Neptune is a confusing influence and a draining one. And this week really is telling you to set some firmer boundaries and remind people of your right to your own life. And that doesn't mean to say that you have to be mean. And if you are up for travelling, enjoying new experiences or activities, or being with people who are exciting, vivid, friendly and fun, just go for it. It really could be a sensational week for you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.